This is the SilverFire Scout. This is the model that came out last year, and as you can tell, I used mine a good bit. I really like this stove. But some people, including myself, were a little concerned about these pot holders. It seemed like they were just a little bit flimsy. These have been fixed, and here is the new SilverFire Scout. Right out of the box, I liked it. This MSR pot is about a 13-ounce stainless steel pot, and everything is completely contained inside. Let's unpack this and see what we have inside. You notice immediately that the top has been made sturdier. There's no movement in these whatsoever, and they look really rugged. It comes with this ferrocerium rod and magnesium stick there. These are an excellent way to get a fire going. We're going to use them with cotton balls and Vaseline, and this becomes my go-to fire starting method. So let's get all the pieces out. And here's how you put it together. There's your combustion chamber. And there you have it. Not much to that at all. The stove itself weighs about 12 ounces. It's got a 5-inch diameter. And assembled, it's 6 3/4 inches tall. When it's collapsed, it's about 2.5 inches tall. Now this stove is biomass fueled, meaning we're going to use chips, twigs, sticks, whatever we can fit into this combustion chamber, and we're going to light them. This is a wood gasification system, and it mixes the hot flue gases with primary and secondary preheated air. What that means to you is it's not going to smoke as much. So this means you have virtually everything you need to cook a backpacking meal in this little compact package. It doesn't weigh much. And remember again, you're not carrying fuel. How does one of these things work outside? Let's take this one out and see. This is the wood I gathered. I didn't work very hard to find it, and we'll see if that's enough to get this 12 ounces of water boiling. I'll start by loading the combustion chamber with a bunch of these twigs and scrap wood I've picked up. So now let's take this fuzzed up cotton ball. It's got Vaseline on it. We'll light it now. And there it goes. I'm going to keep adding some fuel, and let's see what it takes to get a roaring fire going. So we've got a pretty good fire going. I'm going to put the top on here, and we'll get ready to cook. I'm going to back off a little bit, and let's put that pot on top. We're getting some serious heat out of that fire, but we're also having to fight the wind and probably some damp stuff in the fire. So let's pull this off real quick. It's burning very cleanly. We've got water coming to a boil despite the fact that it's really windy and cool out here today, and that I have used some fuel. It isn't very good. Anyway, I'm going to declare that a boil, and if you look closely you can see that it is cooking. Now we didn't use very much fuel at all. If you remember the handful we had, this is what's left of it. We could cook some more. If I would have had something other than damp pine, I think we'd probably have a lot cleaner fire going. Let's take a look at the combustion chamber here and see how clean our fire is burning. And this is what it looks like now. It has virtually burned up everything, and in a few minutes we'll have a bunch of ashes to dump out, and that's all it's going to take to clean up this stove. My suggestion would be to remove this top with a hot pan holder or something, and then we're going to let this just burn out until it's nothing but ashes. When the ashes are cool then, we can dump it out, possibly wipe it out with a paper towel or something like that, and then reassemble it. We're not going to have to spend a tremendous amount of time letting the stove cool off before we can pack it. So this is the improved SilverFire Scout. I liked the other one just fine and used mine a lot. I'm going to be using this one a lot also. With this weight and as compact as it is, there's no reason I can't carry this in any of my survival kits. This is another product review from survivalcommonsense.com. Thank you for watching.